Hello. I wanted to talk to you a little more about the financial literacy program for kids that I spoke about in my last video. However, before that, I want to pay my respects and acknowledge the loss of life in Haiti after the earthquake. And I would ask that if you can, just send some prayers towards Haiti, and think of the people who are having it a little harder than we are right now. So because there was such a big interest in this program, I wanted to have the global face of the community, the champion, let you know exactly what it is, because she might be able to articulate it in a better way than I can. However, I wanted to quickly go through what it is. It's an online training course for children and teens ages 7 to 17, teaching them how to become financially smart and gain mastery over a subject matter that terrifies most adults, and that's understanding money. And the way they do this is through the LEAP program. LEAP meaning learn, earn, accelerate, and play. And Shivani will tell you a bit more about that in a second. But in a nutshell, learn is when we teach our children, our teens, something about money. Earn is we teach our child, our teen, a business that they can actually set up from home, online and offline. Accelerate is we teach our child, our teen, how to grow and scale their money. And in play, we actually teach them how they can give back. So for me, the best part is that the bigger picture, the bigger goal is to teach children and teens to lead extraordinary lives. And to do that, we start the process by teaching about getting a grip on finances. And eventually the teachings become more about good habit formation, routines, leadership, and becoming a good human being. So I'd encourage you, if you're really interested, they are now offering, you only pay $1 to try it out, and you also get a digital book. So if you're interested, go ahead with that option. And in the meantime, I will have Shivani let you know a little bit more about the program.
Let me share with you why it is so important to start teaching children and teens about money, as well as one thing you could do right now to get ahead of the game. First, let me share with you some chilling statistics that show we have a financial literacy crisis among many adults. Did you know that more than 1 in 3 adults in the US have less than $1,000 saved? 95% of adults are in some sort of financial debt or scarcity. 53% of US adults are at risk of running out of money in their retirement, and Americans carry an average personal debt of $90,000 according to a 2019 study. In addition, the number one fear for most adults, even above death, is running out of money. My name is Shivani Ray. I'm the Global Face and Community Director of Financial Freedom. I've been featured on Good Morning America, Times of India, Fox News, NBC, and various other national and local media outlets. Now let me ask you a question. If you could go back in time, what might you do differently with regards to making, managing, and mastering money? What advice might you give your younger self? If you're like my parents, there's probably a lot you might choose to do differently. But the reality is we can't go back in time. But there's something that we can all do to help the future generation. And here's why it's so critical we take a progressive and proactive approach to teaching kids and teens about money. Studies show that our beliefs, attitudes, and habits dramatically impact how we make and manage money. And most of these beliefs, attitudes, and habits formulate during the younger years of our lives. There's no lack of education on money management, wealth creation, and financial literacy for adults, but we found that there was very little out there for your children and teens. So over the last few years, we, the Financial Freedom team, have developed an interactive, immersive, unique educational program to teach our kids and teens how to become financially smart. That's unavailable anywhere else. On top of that, it unconsciously helps your kids and teens become independent and responsible in a fun way. And to make this as accessible as possible, you can get access to financial freedom for only $1. Now, we know that learning about money matters can be confusing, so we've developed a framework that we like to call LEAP. LEAP stands for Learn, Earn, Accelerate, and Play. Learn teaches about essential aspects around money, like how to manage a bank account, debit versus credit, and more. Earn teaches your kids and teens how they can actually start making money, both online and offline, through various different methods that are simple and easy to implement. Accelerate teaches how you can start saving and investing to help your financial wealth long term. And Play teaches important aspects around goal setting, mindset, and how to live a balanced and happy life. We've intentionally used a combination of short animated videos and real person videos to make learning fun. You will also have access to an expanding global community of like-minded parents and 7 to 17-year-olds. And we have fun-ups. Allow me to explain what a fun-up is. If you're into gaming or you've overheard your kids playing games, you might be familiar with the concept of leveling up and powering up. Level up means the player graduates or gets to the next level. Power up means the player gains an advantage like speed, strength, or a skill. We've used these gaming concepts to teach our members to reach new levels and develop new life and money skills. We know that parents do their absolute best when it comes to setting up their children for success. And we also know that teaching or even talking about money matters, let alone holding your kids' attention long enough to teach them, can be a challenge. And that's where we lent a helping hand. I could carry on describing the program, however, there's nothing like experiencing financial freedom for yourself. Best of all, you can get immediate access and try it out for only $1 today. You'll be able to go through our LEAP content and get lifetime access to our financial freedom community. After you try it out and love our content and community and choose to stay with us, you'll get access to fun-ups we'll be releasing on an ongoing basis, and so much more. It's going to be updated every single month moving forward for a small maintenance fee to get access to everything. New content, a like-minded community, live Q&As. It's basically like having a financial expert or mentor for you and your kids to help your family on the journey towards making money, managing money, and becoming independent. After the trial period, you can opt for a convenient monthly option or a money saver annual option. Helping your kids become financially smart begins with making a smart $1 decision today. Thanks so much for sticking around, and do make sure you check your inbox. I look forward to seeing you and your kids inside the financial freedom community.
So I hope that was a bit more informative for you. I'm really excited about this program. There is a way that you can pay just one fee instead of going annually. So if you're really interested, you should jump on it right away. But for now, that's all I'll share, and stay tuned because I actually have an interview with Shivani, which I'm going to air very soon, air on my podcast, and I'll have a visual for those who are more visual. So thank you for sticking through to the video, and I hope to see you soon. Many blessings.